Hey guys, let's say bringing you another video. Welcome back to the main account. We are playing Urgot today. I'm doing the lethality build. I just played a game. We played mid. We all got stomped. I did okay compared to how my team did. We had a one-trick Urgot, and he didn't do the modern build, which is weird. But again, it's weird, but it's also kind of common sometimes for one-tricks not to keep up with builds. Because they have they play their one champion, they've got their one build that they like doing, and that's it. They're in their comfortable way, so they don't adapt.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Yeah, he got the flash. Let's go. I did use it flash against a Renekton, which is a bit risky, but I will take it. I keep my ignite, and that's the early game. I got on a level 5 recently, by the way.
If you hide in the shadows.
Yeah, that Kayn was either typing or alt-tabbed. I do kind of wish Kha'Zix didn't start my side. I want to do well in lane. I might have to be careful of an early gank by Kayn because he's probably going to be annoyed that he died.
I will guide you to a new age, born of destruction.
That's all you're getting. Sorry. The Renekton, you could say, has a mini counter to Urgot that he can get rid of my shield from E with his W, but he has to have Fury to do it. Why is he? He's crazy pushing. Hmm? I know it's hard for an Urgot to freeze because of my passive that does AoE, but still, that's a bit weird. If I was him, I'd want the wave to be kind of like in the middle. So like when he hits level 2, like now, I can't just walk away here and still be fine because it's pushing to me. Yeah, that's weird. Very, very, very weird. And now I'm under tower and completely safe from an early game Renekton. That was a very weird decision.
Redeemed in the flames.
This can't be a top laner.
An ally has been slain.
I don't love that we have a Yuumi, unfortunately, but again, Yuumi obviously was overpowered. The champion's unhealthy for the game. She is pretty weak nowadays, and the only people that will still continuously play that champion are people that only can play Yuumi. So it is... What's he doing? Okay. I will happily take a solo kill on Renekton, and he kind of did it to himself. What was that, dude? Why would you, like... He should have run. He's running TP, by the way, not Ignite. He should have hightailed it out of there and then come back to lane. Instead, he gives me the... I have no idea. Didn't he forget having Ignite, I guess? Or maybe he thought I used Ignite on the Kayn, maybe? Which... yeah, no, true. Taha, we've spoken about this at length. Obviously, Riot has kind of said several times, like, oh, she's a beginner training wheel champion. She's a terrible champion for new players to even play in League, because it will teach you not how to play League of Legends. Literally, if I have advice for anybody, if you've got friends coming to play League of Legends, ignore that Yuumi exists. If you get your friend to play Yuumi, they're never going to be a League of Legends player. Not getting the cannon. Is he going back again? I do feel sorry for the Vayne. I would not want a Yuumi. Especially with a Vayne. He might be doing Krugs. Maybe? Remember, he's supposed to be winning early game as a Renekton. Or another longsword. Get this on the tower. Cannon wave, I'm gonna go back. If I'm, well, I might go back. See, is he gonna stop me? Gonna.
An ally has been slain.
Badge. Oh, what? That was weird. Yeah. Might be dead. Let's see. I don't mind a trade. Fine. I do miss this farm, but I don't mind a trade. Should I go Eclipse? You can go Eclipse or you can... Oh, I can make up my mind later because they're the same recipe. I can go Yumu's or I can go Eclipse. What's happening in Twitch chat, sorry? Bonk. Renekton shouldn't have died there. It's not a great trade. Again, he's doing... Well, he's not doing great ideally. He should be stomping early game. And my farm isn't great, but my farm's never great. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, let's go! Kane top lane ganks, completely wasted time. Our jungler gets dragon for free. Let's go, dude. Oh, that's so good. Oh, that was clutch. If I didn't kill that Renekton, I would have died. So, like, he's really helping his Renekton out here, by the way, by holding the wave. I love how they can just ignore that the brand exists. I don't think brand is great. Because, yeah, I don't think... Whoa. I don't think they should be ever getting any kills in bot lane, the Yuumi Vayne. So the fact that they already have one is quite telling.
An ally has been slain.
Cassidy died. He's ulting. Wait, oh, I cancelled my own W. I think I might have still been dead there. I genuinely cancelled my own W. Okay, that was a mistake. I think, again, I've not played this ever, so I'm learning. I think I need to poke him down a bit before an all-in. At this stage. I don't think I can just straight up all-in him. Well, without Renekton, without his ult. His ultimate saves him quite a lot. Zaratha, 40 months tier 1, says, let's go. 40 months on the King Pleb's court, most likely as a jester. On that note, after buying my limousine, I couldn't afford a driver, all the money, and nothing to show for it. Bro. Painful. Really, really painful. Renekton when? I played Renekton mid lane, and I think that would be the maximum I'd play Renekton is pure counter matchups in mid. I don't actually think he's worth playing in top lane anymore. He's fun, and again, I love the champion. He's very, very fun, but unless you literally snowball like mad, I just think it's not great. He does have black. He's going very all in. Oh. Okay, I can't survive anymore. I was dead anyway because Talia was coming. Apparently, this Black Cleaver, can just all in me, and I'm dead even without his ult. I think, to be honest, we've done well in some avenues, but I've misplayed this so hard. Yeah, the 2 levels up was massive. My bad. He should... Why aren't you ulting? I was gonna say, that should be a free kill for Kassadin. Ah, Renekton damage. Wow, dude. And that's bad. Well, that's as bad as it can be. Pretty much. I have seen with people doing lethality Urgot, some people still go Black Cleaver first. Maybe I should have against a Renekton, but we've done, again, it's annoying because I've done some good things, but his damage is just so high in this early game stage. Obviously, we are still in pretty much the stage that Renekton is supreme. Go away, dude. No one likes you, Kane. We scale, so I guess we're just going to hold on that we scale really well. Kassadin is level 0-4, which is quite bad. He actually proxying. I don't actually mind if he proxies because it means I get to farm. And I outscale him, so I don't really care if he farms. Yeah. I don't like that decision by Renekton. With how strong he is at the moment, he should be pressuring me and not letting me free farm. But he's actually now letting me free farm. That's an odd decision to make. You don't do that if you have the advantage. You do that if you're disadvantaged and you hope to get waves that you normally would be denied. Where, yeah, he could be denying me, and he's not. Yeah, and he could even kill the tower. Yeah, I don't like that decision the Renekton made there. He could have bullied me out of lane, got on the tower, the crazy amount of gold. And been pretty damn happy about that. But he proxies 1 or 2 waves. That was weird. Okay, they do Rift. That's probably going to go top lane. Kane obviously has been top quite a bit. Oh, they've actually even given it to Renekton. Holy moly, okay. Maybe these two are duo. Bro. Duo Q vibes here. Duo Q vibes definitely happening here. Why the hell are you ganking top lane so much? There be Duo Q vibes. I don't get an assist off that, really. Yeah. Because I got a couple like early kills on this Renekton, I think they got really salty. They'd be unhappy that we did okay in the really early game. Unfortunately, Kane has got this Renekton back into the game. He's a saltwater crocodile. God damn it, mocks him. That's quite funny. Yeah, this Kane's got this Renekton really back. Oh well. Don't really know what I can do by myself. I need some jungle pressure myself, but yeah, not gonna happen. But we just need to scale. As I said, we've got a Vayne, Kassadin, Urgot, Kha'Zix. Our scaling is really good. Caitlyn can't hold a candle to Vayne unless she can hold her range. And Renekton, I'm hoping, can't do anything to me later into the game as well. But we will see. I can definitely die here, by the way. Renekton's just waiting for me. But I need to get farm because we are now behind. That's way too aggressive. Stride Breaker? You build Stride Breaker on Renekton? Oh, that's Renekton TP. I can stay. Nice. A free farm a few waves. Add TP by Renekton. And he is probably feeling the pressure of he has to like continuously have that pressure because of the whole scaling thing. Whoa. See that crazy aggressive play. They end up with nothing, which is good for us. And of course, someone comes top lane. God damn it. They just help so much. I'm never given a free moment in top. Just constant top lane, constant top lane. Wait, what happened? Kassadin died. How did Kassadin end up dead? The fight disengaged. I don't know. Guess they went back in. Yes, they went back in. 4 people mid lane, Jesus Christ. They know they have to end soon. I'd say if we hold on for another 10 minutes, this game is a win. God, Kane is annoying. Okay, what? Why is Kassadin fighting a Renekton, dude? He doesn't need to go near him. 0-6 Kassadin, no involvement, not even 1 assist. He just doesn't need to do that. God damn, man. And Kassadin's the one that wanted to surrender, so he's probably just mass tilted. Players that just don't think while they play and just get tilted by emotion. El stupido. Yumi on a rampage? Yeah, not ideally what you want to see.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I'm telling you, man, we can win this game. I'm saying it right now. I'm holding my ground. We can win this game. Fortunately, the Kassadin, I think, is mega tilted. Like, we're not doing amazing, but I'm not tilted. We've done some good things. I've got 4 kills. I think that might be the difference, is if I was 0-6, maybe it'd be different, but I ain't 0-6. He's trying to just, like, split push on Renekton, though. When you're that strong as Renekton, he should group. Yeah. Kassadin needs level 16. We are quite away from that. Level 16 Kassadin, me 3 items, Vayne 3 items. And I think this game is definitely winnable. But the Kassadin just refuses to not... Yeah, and that has to be just inting, because like you'd adjust your playstyle. It's that simple. He's not adjusting his playstyle. He's just tilted and continuously inting. Okay. It's okay to have bad games, but just keep trying to win at least. You can't describe what the Kassadin is doing as trying to win. That should be a kill on Renekton unless Kane shows up. Okay, that should be also a kill on Talia, no? Oh, Kane's there now. They can win this, I reckon. Yeah. Yeah, look. This game, I tell you, man, I've said it for ages, this game winnable. If they have good fights now, and we outscale the enemy team, GG easy. If I were to play this Urgot again, Again, never done the full lethality stuff. Obviously, I've seen it do insanely well. I think I would edit and go Black Cleaver first, then go lethality. I think it would have given me a better power spike. And, like, not... I had a really weak point. Like, a really, really weak point. And that's where Renekton killed me twice. And I think if I went Black Cleaver, kind of like he did, I wouldn't have had that crazy weak point. So that's what I would do differently. I have seen one Urgot in my games do the lethality item rush, and it did go really well. But yeah, this Renekton, again, Renekton's early game is just absolutely crazy strong, so it just unfortunately was a bit too strong for me to deal with. You could stay and kill Renekton with me, just saying. Oh, okay. He's got 3 items. Jeez. Strong crocodile. So Cassin's gonna feed some more. We really, really just need him to not feed. The enemy team is just gaining so much strength from just power farming the pretty much inting Cassidin at this point. This could be a kill. Oh my god. My ult ran out. Literally, my ult ran out with a millisecond of, like getting into the damage percentage. Oh, they did Baron. Yeah, my ultimate ran out to not kill the Renekton with it. And Vayne nearly died. Oof. Still good, though. They get Baron. Basically, we just need to limit how much the Baron does. If they, like, obviously... Again, look at this Cassidin. You can't define this anything other than inting. Like, we've already reported him for inting. He is inting at this point. He is TPing without any vision, straight away dying from a spawn. It's just... this guy is intentionally dying, so... He needs to just suck up his ego and just stop inting. This game is definitely winnable. It's definitely winnable. But this guy's just making it impossible. That was impressive how little farm I got from that wave. Alright, got Black Cleaver, which is nice. Yeah, we're like we're more or less even on kills, and Cassidin is 0-9. If that doesn't tell you we're not actually crazy weak, I don't know what does. About to be 0-10, baby. Yeah, we've already reported him for inting. Oh, unfortunately, report him again. I hate having players like this in our games. Hey, where's our team? Our team just like left. Just get the slow on. Saltwater crocodile. But then the enemy team's just split pushing. Kane's stopping my base, and Vayne is refusing to base straight away. Yeah, I think we've lost this because of Cassidin, unfortunately. Definitely a winnable game, and yeah, I could have done things differently as Urgot, but I didn't lose us the game. The Cassidin is definitely, like, at this point, he's losing us the game. There you go. And the reason why I didn't go over there, I was not going to get it there in time for the fight. So I just thought I may as well just go mid. Yeah, I was about to say Kane's doing that. Renekton. Oh my god. Can't. Okay. Don't know what just happened, man. We all just split. If we stuck together, I think we would have been fine, but we all just completely split away from the Vayne. The Vayne did go in a bit by, and Kassadin just inted more. So yeah, if you're not convinced the Kassadin is not inting, or you don't think he is, yeah, hopefully that will prove that he is. Literally just goes in under tower tier 2. Ugh. Damn, it's such a shame this game is winnable. Based on comp, it's easily winnable because we scale so much. Kassadin has just decided in his own mind that we lose. And in modern day League, if you have one teammate that has just decided it's a loss, the likelihood of it being a loss is pretty damn high. You can't carry like individual teammates anymore. And again, he's closing into level 16 as time goes on. I'm telling you, man, we're holding on. This game is winnable. I ain't giving up. You gotta hold on to what we got. Doesn't take a difference if you like it or not. Got each other. And that's alright, saying whoa. Oh, bad condemn. Oh, Vayne, you can't be doing this. Okay. Apparently you can. Look, I'm telling you, we won the game. I'm telling you, man. Oh, that was a bad. Don't that was going to next game. Okay. Ignacio 256 33 months. Appreciate it. Yeah, the enemy team just died. 4 people died without this Kassadin. He did nothing. Winnable. I did nothing as well, but like, at least I'm not trying to surrender an int. That's the difference. I know we can win the game. Kassadin is just trying to lose because he's had a bad game. You don't always have to be the one that carries. It's like literally one of the most important lessons that I think a lot of League players need to be taught. Yes, it's better if you're amazing and you climb and do insane every game, but it just isn't going to happen. You need to accept that not every game is going to go your way, and that is okay. It doesn't mean you're boosted. It doesn't mean whatever. You can't do insane every match, and that is completely normal. Completely normal. Yeah, my old catchphrase that I used to say a lot more. You don't always have to be Batman. Some games you're Robin. You're being useful. Just be useful. If that in, you know, the comics is Batman, sorry, Robin just hands Batman a gadget, then so be it. You hand a gadget. That's you being useful to the carry. Wow. Brand. Again, Kassadin's, by the way, he's hit level 16 now, so he is actually uber strong. Actually is strong too. Easy peasy. Like, again, this game, I've said it for ages. I'm holding on to it. It was an easy game based on comp. It's literally not a hard game. So when you're seeing the Kassadin just basically in, it's so frustrating. They can't do anything. Yes, Renekton is strong, but it's a Renekton. He falls off. He can't carry. I'm not going to be able to get there in time. They should be fine. Because I would say I'm not even at my strong point yet. Well, I'm not. I need 3 items, which we'll have soon. Kassa's carrying. Hilariously, he might actually end up carrying very, very soon. That's the strength of Kassadin. Alright, now I need... I literally can't find an item. This item. Grudge. I think he might try to split push the Renekton, by the way. He might. He's probably still stronger than me in the 1v1 just because of his item advantage. He has still quite a big item advantage.
The weak are condemned.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go here.
Your inhibitor is respawning soon. Rampage.
There is no coming back.
Not worth for you, Mr. Croc. Nice. I honestly think it would have been close, but I think I could have won that fight anyway. But yeah, so Renekton tried in his mind to be like, right, we're losing the game. What can I do? Split push. It was his only final move, and there you go. We win the game. So yeah, crazy game. I could have played better. I would have gone Black Cleaver is what I would do if I were to replay this game. But we literally had an Inting Kassadin in a big portion of this match. Sometimes you got to just put your ego to the side. You're not having a good game. Accept that. If this Kassadin had his way, we would have just lost LP. He had how many surrender votes that this Kassadin tried to do? And also on top of that, legit Inting. TPing into side lane to die for free. Going under tier 2 tower, giving Caitlyn... SpongeBob? Was that literally SpongeBob SquarePants? But yeah, overall, a good game. I'm going to give it to the Vayne. I don't know. But yeah, we knew this game was a win. Even though I'm not having the best game, you focus on winning. You know? That's what you do. You focus on how do you win the game. So we go 7-6-3. So if you actually look at this game from the outside, by the way, I will just say, it looks like I've had a perfectly fine game. Hey, Huzz, you had a positive KD, 7-6-3, 26,000 damage. Yeah, a little bit less than Renekton, but your Renekton had 10 deaths. It, from the outside, looks like I had actually a pretty damn good game. In reality, I didn't do a whole lot. We did really good in the very early game, and then because I did the wrong build, not the wrong build, I did the wrong build order, Renekton managed to get a lot of strength back. So that is the biggest thing that I would say. But yeah, the Kassadin, obviously going from, I think at one point he was 0 and either 10 or 0-11. He recovered it to 3-12. Obviously is still very bad. Don't int everybody. But, you know, hopefully what this game highlights is if you know your comp outscales the enemy teams, don't give up. You know, and thankfully, the one thing I will say, it was nearly at the point that Kassadin was losing us this game. He did, if you notice, he stopped just yeeting into the enemy team and dying. At one point, he was just yeeting in and dying for free. He did stop doing that. Still bad, he's still inted, but at least he stopped doing that. Yeah, he did more damage than Talia, which I would say that is surprising because Talia did... Her damage output looked pretty high, but I guess she just wasn't hitting a lot of damage. But what a weird game. Glad we won it, though. Bringing up the old loader Madoo. Where is it? There it is. So that was my first game of thingy. Renekton also doesn't play Renekton. Well, one game. Kha'Zix has only got 8 games. Is a Rengar main. Kayn doesn't play it. Is a Hecarim main. So both junglers played alternative picks. The Kassadin is a Kassadin, looks to be kind of main. And it always baffles me as well. I don't know if anybody else is in the same vein. For people to be ragey, you know, let me out of the game, surrender FF, baby. For to be a late game hyper carry main, it is completely idiotic. I more understand a Draven one-trick being in that type of behavior, or a Shaco one-trick being that type of behavior, or a Renekton main, or Pantheon main, anything really early game, you could kind of understand. They've had a terrible early game, they're going to be useless, baby rage, cry. But when you play Kassadin, one of the most notorious champions of get me leveled 16 and I'll win, how can you have such a weak early, weak mental for early game? It just doesn't make any sense. because you should always in the back of your mind go, just, I need that late game and I'll be useful. It's so weird. So weird. One trick Yumi, so that's a bit gross. One trick Talia, by the way, in mid lane. Caitlyn, I don't think is worth playing, by the way. You can see her stats are terrible. Caitlyn just doesn't, she can't compete with a lot of scaling AD carries, and Brand was an auto-filled jungler. I think I have played with that jungler, or at least someone called Better Jungle Wins. It's obviously not a very original name. I think a lot of players have names of that vein. So it might be them, it might not be. It might be someone called pretty much something identical. But there we go. Hopefully, we enjoyed. If you guys did, do throw a like on it, throw a comment, throw a subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
Call down the reckoning to bring back hope and peace. Restore our glory to live forever. Bring down the dark regime. I know how to unleash eternal